I have a whole lot left. As you can see, Raga is fully done except for the wheel. And we even got we did the worthless task of making those little bell things hang from his chest piece. Not too happy about that. But yeah, look at that big boy run. Look at that big boy run. Okay, so now we just got to create the wheel and I have that rotating behind him. But since I got the tail kind of high up, and if you look at my ref piece, it's kind of like sits flat on top of that. So I'm at the angle the wheel when I make it on top of him. And then I'm not sure what type of motion I'm gonna have when he's running for the wheel. You see like this, it looks like it sits flat on top of the tail. So I'm thinking probably at some weird angle. So let's sketch this out. Let's start another layer. This is the beauty of it. We're gonna figure it out as we go. What's going on, Pierre? You're catching me in the middle of guessing something because this animation wasn't planned out. This was, let me see, this was a sketch that went too far. So I think it needs to be angled. So then, boom. And how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 here, 7, 8. Okay, 1, 2. Boom. Okay. And a ball for each. Dang. I don't want to animate that on a weird angle. Maybe I'll have it just sitting up normal instead of angling it behind him. You know what? We throwing physics out the window today. All right. And we're not drawing this by hand. Let's see. Boom. That's a little too thick for me. And normally I like some thick. Let's bring it down a little bit. Okay, maybe that's a little too thin. Okay, let's try that again. That's why I need to look at my keyboard, because I don't know what keys I'm hitting. No, we can do a little better. All right, so we're gonna create this ring, quickly color it, then drop it behind Raga, so when he's running, he will be complete at that point. So we need to make the orbs. Let's first make the sticks that connect them. I'm doing a different layer so I can. Okay, it's the only problem streaming like this. I got the phone like right under my nose. So you see the camera shift? Because I'm trying to look around it stupidly when I know I can't move it out of the way. It's attached to me. Boom. Like the drawing. Thank you, Pierre. I subscribe to your channel. Appreciate it. You know, it's gonna be a random thing of type of videos I drop. Every now and then I'll do something comic book or anime related, but I mostly try to stick to comedy, or I'm kind of all over the place. I'll do songs, especially about AI generated characters. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I need those. I need to make the orbs now, and then I'll merge them all together. But right now, everything's separate. You know what? Instead of doing it in the white, I should have did it in the color that it's actually gonna be. I'm tripping. See, perfect placement, and now I can go ahead and copy paste all these. And this is the luxury of being a digital animator. Or else to do this by hand would take way longer. I would have to use tools. And then we can quickly throw that behind him and see what we come up with. Okay, so let me merge all these layers together. All right, let's get rid of that sketch layer. All right, so this is how Raga is gonna be so far, just him running. I'll probably, when I decide on the background, I had the ground, I'll probably add some camera shakes, because this boy big, so the camera should be shaking. Maybe some rubble or debris that's kind of shaking up as he's running. But for now, let's throw that wheel behind him. Okay, let's set up the layer. Oh, we gotta throw the color on it. I am tripping. I believe it's like a gold wheel. I'll take the same color I got in his foot. If it lets me take it. Okay. Do you play Roblox? My son plays Roblox. My kids play. They're trying to get me to play. I haven't had the interest. I have played some of the mini games with them before in the past, but do I typically play? No. More Fortnite, Overwatch, multiverses when it's just not dead. Let's see. I think I can get this to angle itself a little bit without having to draw it that way. Let's look at... Okay, helps if I had the right tool selected when I did it. No, I didn't mean to grab you. Get out of here. Now I gotta start from scratch. All right. So I just want to angle it slightly. So it does kind of, and I'm gonna change the scale of it so it looks like it is behind him, trailing behind him. Let's see, boom, and let's do a regular, because I feel like okay. So it has to kind of bop with him. Oh crap. I went so far on a run. So that's the annoying part. All these little movements when you do so many frames. See, boom. See, kind of sways back. Okay, so now let's watch that in loop. Let me deselect it first. Boom. And there you have a running Maharaja. Still has certain files. Let me turn off. Or I guess I can delete the reference art now. I don't need it. And oh snap! I got him tweaking. All right, and there you have a completed animated run cycle. I still have to do the shadows, the highlights, and all that, but that is, man, that took a lot to do because each piece is its own separate thing. The arms, both arms on its own separate layers. The feet and the pants are one separate layer. That cloth is its own layer. The head is its own layer. The wings are on separate layers. And then the tail's like 3 different layers. So this is crazy. And then don't even get me started on that little chest piece. I regret doing that little chest piece. But we'll see. I still haven't even thought of the rest of the animation that this thing is going to be in. But this is where we have so far. So this is more of a warm-up sketch for me. So now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna get to work and I'm gonna plot out the rest of this animation and see what we do with it. So hopefully if you're new, subscribe so you can see what ends up becoming of this. And if you are an OG, make sure you have notifications on because I'm gonna start streaming more often. So that's my plan. So I'm gonna map out what else I'm gonna do with this, and I'm gonna start doing the shadows and the highlights, which is gonna be a pain. But you know, we're gonna get through this. I want to try to see how close this anime studio quality I can get with this without destroying myself. So that is the goal. So we did it. We banged out all the last pieces for his detail. I mean, I guess I could have added the blade that's on his forearm, but that would have been OD. That would have been a little much. So I'm happy where we at. Him running up on you is scary enough by itself. He doesn't need the blade to be even scarier. So thanks for those that locked in, rocked with me. I appreciate the comments, and hopefully see you on the next one.